Hello boys and girls, Buster out here and welcome back to World of Tanks. So today we're taking a look at a replay of Lazy Ninja 7777 driving his tier 8 German light tank, the RU251. And I figured that as we are grinding the German light tanks at this moment, we can take a look at some replays to just have an idea of how these tanks are meant to be played. Now at the beginning of this match he's rushing into this early spotting position in the capture circle. It's an encounter mode, and this position allows him to get some vision and spot some of the enemy tanks and hopefully catch some of them unaware and unprepared at the beginning of this match. Now he quickly changes the bushes that he's in to get spots and vision on the other side of the map, and now he just waits. There we go, he manages to spot a Yak Panther 2, and you will see what he does with this Yak Panther 2 right now. Now he is not spotted himself, which is a sign that he has great camo. He's a light tank after all. Puts one into the Yak Panther 2, tracks him, he repairs, the second shot tracks him again, and now he's just helpless as Lazy Ninja puts shot after shot into his tracks, and he'll take the entirety of that Yak Panther 2 before he even has a chance to fire his gun in this game. So you saw the great DPM of the RU251 there. Now the loadout of Lazy Ninja is really strange indeed. He carries 22 AP shells and 17 hit shells, which is a lot. But I'm not going to argue, as his performance in this game is really great. He shows map awareness and skill that is great in mine, so I'm just going to commentate over his performance. Now the hit shells on this tank have 250mm of penetration, which is a lot for tier 8 light tank. The normal AP has 190mm of penetration, which is great once again. Just to put things into perspective, the T-44, a tier 8 Russian medium tank, has 175mm of penetration, and it is still considered a very good tank. And this is a light tank at tier 8 and has 190mm of penetration. So yeah, he gets a really nice matchup as well, as he just decimates this Panzer 58 mods. Now the light tanks in this game are matched up as they were medium tanks one tier higher, so he is getting the best matchmaker here possible, as the enemies have only 3 tier 9 tanks. Now some enemies have sneaked behind him, but they are unable to put shots into him because of that ridgeline, and they are busy trading with his team. Now you can notice that in this replay the score is always almost even. Both teams are great, and oh, did you see that lucky bounce of the MT-25 turret? Just incredible. But he just takes note when this T-34 fires his gun. He just pokes, knows that he can beat his reload, and put 2 shots into him. Now there we go, T-34 fires once again, and Lazy Ninja just goes out and puts one into him. He could finish him off, but the T-10 would probably put shot into him, so he preserves his hit points and decides to try and go through the T-10's turret, but he was unable to. Unlucky bounce of the T-34's turret, but it was an awkward angle. Something with the T-49, he doesn't hang around in front of him because the T-49 can one-shot him, as the RU251 doesn't have any armor whatsoever. He takes him out and decides to relocate as he spots the Super Pershing and the ST-1 and decides that they are a priority target. And the score is yet again even, which means if it wasn't for Lazy Ninja here, his team would be losing at this point. Great shot in the side of the Super Pershing sets him on fire and enables Lazy Ninja to finish him off. Now he prioritized the ST-1, as he is really one of the most dangerous tanks into the enemy team at this point. Really heavily armored and top tier. this tank has to be taken out in order for Lazy Ninja's team to have any chance to win. Unfortunately, his teammate gets killed, and now the ST1 switches his attention towards Lazy Ninja. Leopard prototype goes into the strike, but ST1 doesn't get baited, puts one into Lazy Ninja, and that's why you have to preserve your weapons when you're playing a light tank. One shot from that ST1 shaved off almost half of his hit points. So he is careful now. He just gets the attention of the ST1 and enables his ally to take him out with a nice engine fire. Unfortunately, the Leopard prototype dies, but it's not in vain, as Lazy Ninja takes out the MT-25, and now they are going to engage that T-10. He is going to back up, but they are both going to go after him, and he uses the speed of his tank to rock over that ridge and circle the T-10. Hopefully he doesn't put shot into him. He maneuvers backwards and forwards, but unfortunately the T-10 manages to hit him and jam his turret, but Lazy Ninja repairs it instantly and takes him out of the game. Now at this point they're 2-on-1, but Lazy Ninja has only 2 HE shells left, so let's see what kind of use can he get out of those HE shells. Now their best chance is if Lazy Ninja acts as a decoy to distract the T-10 and the Panzer 58 mods to finish him off. There we go, the T-10 gets baited and he tracks him. At this point he can die, but the Panzer 58 mods saved him. So a great performance there by Lazy Ninja. He showed us just how to play the light tanks. Flawless, basically, flawless performance. At the beginning of the match he went into that early spotting location using his speed and maneuverability to catch some of the enemies, and he even managed to take out the entirety of that Yak Panther 2 before he even had a chance to have any influence whatsoever on this game. Then he just put shots into the enemies whenever they were reloading or they weren't paying attention, basically preserving his hit points because his tank is really fragile, and then in the end he had enough health to trade and secure some more damage, and for that matter the game as well. So really nice performance there. As you can see, Lazy Ninja, really good player, has those marks of excellence on his barrel, and if he continues to play like that, he will have he'll get the rest of the marks of excellence, I'm sure. So let's just take a quick look at the post-game results and see what he managed to achieve in this short but glorious game. As you can see, Ace Tanker, almost 6k XP and 6800 damage. Really nice performance. As you can see, the enemy team weren't bad as well, but his team were better. He even managed to lose some money because of those heat rounds that he fired, but in the end of the day that was a really nice game. Thank you a lot for watching, and good luck on the battlefield.